A new check scam that could cost you big. Reality Check, tonight at 11 on 4.
Right now on Entertainment Tonight and The Insider.
Has Paris Hilton stolen Mary-Kate's boyfriend? I'm Mark Steinitz.
We get to the bottom of reports that he's the other man, and he's a Greek shipping heir as well. Now, as Paris is spotted doing lunch with her ex, we size up the reported suitors. Which boy has more billions?
Then, on The Insider, inside the Paris love nest is tiled pool, her boudoir. Is there a battle royale over this mansion? Plus, Kathy Lee and Dolly Parton, the new interview about her plastic surgery.
I don't think you have to go around looking like a dog if you don't have to.
A ratings battle brewing in the White House. I'm Jan Carl.
She had a nightmare.
We are inside the Oval Office with all new scenes from tonight's Commander-in-Chief. But will Gina's landslide victory in the ratings mean the end for the West Wing?
Mark Harmon shows E.T. the real Navy NCIS.
These guys are at the forefront.
Inside the top secret NCIS building.
Every time you go to the airport, do you know Mark Harmon?
Do you think I'm 60? At home with rockin' Rod Stewart.
Vanity Fair takes you behind closed doors of Rod's Beverly Hills mansion with his pregnant bride-to-be. And Dr. Phil, movie star? Why the good doc is getting down and dirty with Shaq.
Dr. Phil, what the hell's going on?
Your hour of entertainment news with E.T. and The Insider starts right now. Is Paris Hilton already romancing Mary-Kate Olsen's Greek tycoon? And where we caught the heiress with her now ex-fiancé. Ah, yes, the Paris plot thickens, but E.T. sets the split record straight.
Has this tall, dark, handsome, and incredibly rich young man caught Paris Hilton's eye? Meet 20-year-old Stavros Niarchos, another heir to a multi-billion-dollar Greek shipping fortune. Niarchos has been linked to Mary-Kate Olsen, and the two have been spotted everywhere from Maui to Los Angeles. But now, a report claims he and Hilton were seen smooching in a Hollywood club.
Paris always stirs up rumors, and she does go out a lot. This time, of course, there's going to be some speculation about another guy.
But what's this? Let's call it off, but let's do lunch. Just days after announcing the end of their engagement, Paris and Paris were together at swanky Beverly Hills hotspot Kate Mantilini. Latsis has now spoken out on the split, telling E.T., quote, "I don't know what the future may hold, but I respect her decision and appreciate the very kind and generous manner in which she is handling her very difficult decision." The new issue of People magazine on stands Friday reports that Mr. Paris is handling the split well.
Paris Latsis told People that that was the best experience he ever had, and he really still adores her.
Hilton has been giving signs for a while that her romance with Latsis was stumbling.
Right now, I'm just focusing on my album.
The Paris and Paris breakup came on the last day of September, which was a banner month for Hollywood splits. A number of other high-profile couples called it quits, starting with Renee Zellweger, who filed for an annulment from Kenny Chesney on the 14th.
Basically, they both decided that the marriage really wasn't what they thought it was going to be.
Tori Spelling and her husband Charlie Shania announced they were through on September 16th. Soprano star Jamie Lynn Scala separated from her husband AJ on September 25th. And One Tree Hill's Chad Michael Murray and Sophia Bush called off their 5-month marriage on September 26th.
Coming up, the tale of two Greek tycoons. Who are the men in Paris Hilton's life? We break down their family fortunes. And coming up on The Insider, Pat O'Brien is taking you inside the Paris love nest.
The tiled pool, the private boudoir, the Paris Love Palace, it's on the market. We unlock the door, and is there a battle over the mansion? Plus, Kathy Lee interview with Dolly Parton. The crash diets, her depression, what Dolly revealed about plastic surgery. You will be an insider in 20 minutes.
Right now, the Commander-in-Chief gives the West Wing a run for its ratings money. Mary Hart is on the set with the first female president who's got a lock on fans.
West Wing is really struggling for its life right now.
She isn't a woman. She is a president.
Commander-in-Chief has a lot of promise to it.
So far, it's a landslide victory for ABC's Madam President. The season premiere of the rookie political drama was #1 for the night, watched by 16 million viewers. Just over 7 million tuned in for The West Wing. Now entering its 7th season, the NBC veteran faced stiff competition in its new Sunday night time slot.
If the West Wing stays on Sundays, I'm not sure how it can survive. It may be a shadow of its former self, but it deserves better than this.
Tonight, things heat up between White House walls and between the sheets.
Just gotta learn to turn off your mind.
But even when you're president, a mother's work is never done.
She had a nightmare.
Mary Hart went inside the Oval Office with the commander-in-chief. Gina is also an executive producer on the series.
Wasn't president enough?
No, evidently. I can't get it up out of power. No, but I love being involved at that level as well. It's really fun for me, yeah.
How did you decide who she would be, how she would dress, how glamorous she should or should not be?
There was a very conscious decision by the production that she would be stylish and feminine and not feel like she has to sacrifice any of that for, you know, for the job.
You realize that John and Jackie slept together? Yeah. Pretty amazing, huh? First female president.
So is a woman in the White House what ABC needs to pull viewers away from the West Wing?
I don't see the possibilities in the West Wing anymore. All I see is an exit strategy.
And speaking of exits, you won't find out who takes President Bartlett's place on the West Wing until the end of the season.
Tomorrow, it's Politics Unusual, starring George Clooney.
In just one day,
why am I being investigated? Why am I being investigated?
Matt Damon, George Clooney, and the role that proves bigger is better.
I want you to take him from his hotel, drug him, put him in the front of a car, and run the truck into him at 50 miles an hour.
Syriana. Don't miss a frame. Tomorrow on Entertainment Tonight.
George and Matt together again, and you will only see it here. Now coming to a theater near you, Hollywood Hunks. Yep, the big screen is going to the boys, and we reveal the 6 degrees of movie hunk separation.
Please don't take this as rejection.
I really don't.
Orlando Bloom is heating up the big screen with co-star Kirsten Dunst in the romantic dramedy Elizabethtown, out October 14th.
She's been doing it forever. She taught me everything I know. She's instinctual. She's...
Keep it going, keep it going.
Though the rumor mill has been grinding over the co-star's cozy behavior, Bloom's heart still belongs to girlfriend Kate Bosworth, whom he's dated on and off nearly 3 years. But Kirsten's not spending many nights alone. She's reportedly back home with cutie Jake Gyllenhaal.
See that kid? The one dreaming of serving his country? That jarhead is me.
Jake is all man, playing a Marine in the action drama Jarhead in theaters November 4th, and he's keeping things sexy on the big screen, but not with who you might think.
You know, it could be like this, just like this always.
Jake shares an on-screen kiss and romance with Heath Ledger in the December 9th release of Brokeback Mountain, the same film where Heath met his girlfriend, Michelle Williams. He's also bringing a little love to the world in Casanova out Christmas Day. And it's worth a trip to the theater just to see Matthew McConaughey's ripped bod.
John Anthony here, ready to make all your betting dreams come true.
In Two for the Money, out this Friday, Matt plays a former college football star who teams up with a notorious sports bookie. In real life, he's teamed up with the lovely Penelope Cruz. Of course, everyone knows Penelope dated Tom Cruise, who, if you didn't know, was a producer on Elizabethtown with Orlando and Kirsten. Well, how's that for some Hollywood connections? By the way, Michelle and Heath's baby is due at the end of October. And congratulations to the King of Queens, Kevin James, and wife Steffiana. Welcome baby girl Sienna Marie into the world. She was born on Friday.
Coming up, Mark Harmon and the real Navy NCIS. It's a war front. We unlock the high security headquarters.
These foolish things.
Then Vanity Fair goes home with daddy-to-be Rod Stewart.
Is Rockin' Rod ready to rock a cradle?
Dr. Phil takes on the big screen and lets Shaq take his best shot.
I think it's good to make fun of yourself.
Plus, Paris split with one heir, now she's spotted with another. But which Greek tycoon has more billions? Next.
If you could build your own SUV, you'd include innovations that make it safer for everyone, that make it as comfortable and quiet as a luxury car, that make it more powerful but use less fuel. you'd build the 2006 Explorer, the best Explorer ever.
As an actress, I try to understand my character. But when it came to menopause, I didn't have a script to turn to. So I turned to my doctor. I asked about osteoporosis and menopausal symptoms like hot flashes and night sweats. I got the answers I needed. For me, being a woman isn't about playing a role. It's about playing it smart. Turn to your doctor or healthcare professional.
Coming up, Elizabeth Taylor gets ready to walk down the aisle for the 8th time. E.T. takes you back 14 years ago today.
If a car dealer was rated 5 stars, what would it have? Incredible selection with over 1,000 vehicles available. Coming soon to South Florida. Any questions?
The Amazing Race is a 3-time Emmy winner, and it's just begun.
Time to hit the road.
Nerves are already frayed.
Did we go the wrong direction? We are way off.
Tempers are flaring.
None of you ever listen to me.
And in the battle for first place,
I'm gonna die doing this.
every second counts.
You gotta pee in a cup.
Ew. Let's go.
Don't miss the competition and fun.
We're just kicking.
Catch the Emmy-winning Amazing Race. New episode, CBS tonight.
Make time for dinner at KFC. Pick up 10 pieces of the Colonel's original recipe or extra crispy chicken, 2 large mashed potatoes with gravy, and 4 biscuits, all for just $14.99. Bring back dinner at KFC.
Pick up the Sun Sentinel and see how we can help you keep your family safe.
I'm Kavita Varma-White, Sun Sentinel Health and Family Editor. How can I help you?
Prevent dangerous mold in your home. Protect yourself from consumer ripoffs.
I'm John Burstein, Sun Sentinel reporter. How can I help you?
Find out the latest efforts to keep offenders away from your kids. Safeguard your family during hurricane season. Helpful, useful, local. Sun Sentinel. How can we help you?
If a car dealer was rated 5 stars, what would it have? Incredible selection with over 1,000 vehicles available. Coming soon to South Florida. Any questions?
Prepare yourselves for Dr. Phil Movie Star. That's right, Movie Star. He's doing something he's never done before. And only E.T. is on the set of his scary movie moment with Shaq.
Dr. Phil, what the hell's going on? I don't know.
It's Scary Movie 4, guys. And just like Pam and Jenny, Charlie and Denise, and Eddie and the Queen, you've joined the movie franchise that has earned more than $600 million.
I was doing a show on teens with abandonment issues, and then suddenly I woke up here.
If you can't make fun of yourself, you take yourself way too seriously. God, those kids are gonna be
The Good Doctor and Shaq are spoofing the horror film Saw.
Shaq and I are chained up together in this nasty, filthy bathroom. You've got to cut body parts off to get loose.
I don't lose any body parts. I made Dr. Phil lose a body part.
But when it comes to Dr. Phil, Shaq is usually a giver.
Dr. Phil called me personally, asked me to say something into the camera for a family. All right, you have fun, buddy, okay? Dr. Phil, this is your good friend Shaq. Keep doing what you're doing. I love you.
Scary Movie 4 opens April 14th.
Me and Dr. Phil, we should get an award for this one.
To be in Scary Movie and be in there with Shaq, it's like I'm a cool dude at home now.
Oh boy, Dr. Phil and Shaq. Now that would be an interesting buddy movie. By the way, the film will also spoof War of the Worlds, The Grudge, and The Village.
Now, breaking music news. Rod Stewart is 60, and he's unlocking the doors of his Beverly Hills mansion for Vanity Fair magazine. Vanessa Manilo's got the shots. Vanessa?
I do, Jan. And in the new issue of the magazine, we get quite a shot of Rod's very pregnant bride-to-be. So, you guys want to see Rod's house? Well, I know I do. Let's take a look. Looking dapper and dignified alongside his very pregnant fiancée, Penny Lancaster, Rod's looking sexier than ever at 60. For the November issue of Vanity Fair on stands October 11th, Rod gives an intimate look at his life with daughters Kimberly and Ruby and son Sean, and a very romantic pose with the mom-to-be. With the 4th installment on the way October 18th, his Great American Songbook collections have sold a whopping 6.9 million albums over the first 3 volumes. And Rod may be looking to get soulful for his next project, putting his own voice to R&B classics. And E.T. got a tour of Rod's 28,000 square foot Beverly Hills estate, featuring enough artwork to stock a museum. To find out more about Rod, log on to E.T. Online, powered by Yahoo Entertainment.
Wow, nice digs, Rod. But hey, he is, after all, rock royalty. Now, how about dinner with real royalty like Fergie? Yes, you heard me right, because celebrity chef Todd English is cooking dinner for 3 celebrities: Fergie, Jennifer Garner, and Ricky Martin. You could be one of their dinner guests. And get this, all you have to do is log on to the Godiva chocolate auction on eBay.
Next, Paris Hilton and the tale of 2 Greeks. Has Hilton traded up to an even richer beau? We break open their billionaire bank books. Plus, you watch Mark Harmon on TV, but is this the real Agent Gibbs?
You have to turn around.
E.T.'s exclusive tour inside the actual NCIS headquarters.
What am I looking at?
And secrets from tonight's killer episode next. Closed captioning provided by...
We come here every Friday, watch them practice.
Let's see you sweat. Little more effort, guys. You gotta want it. Good stuff. Bring it on home, guys. Good effort.
This fall, it's someplace else. Be there, October, on TLC.
Now you can shower yourself in gold. With new Caress Glowing Touch. Shea Cream. Skin brighteners. For skin that looks as radiant as it feels. Caress Glowing Touch.
Some crook went dumpster diving and stole your identity. Now it could take you years of hard work to get it back. Unless your home insurance includes Allstate's new identity restoration coverage, then a dedicated team will make the phone calls, fill out the forms, help restore your credit rating. You can't always prevent identity theft, but you can protect yourself. That's Allstate stand. Are you in good hands?
At this point in my life, I only want to do things I'm passionate about. So when Rooms To Go asked me to create my own line of furniture, I was excited because I'm so passionate about my own home. And the more I learned about what Rooms To Go does and how much their customers trust them, I knew this partnership was going to be great. A perfect blend of fashion, design, and real value. You see the whole room. You can change it up or love it just the way it is. How great is that?
Cindy Crawford Home, exclusively at Rooms To Go.
Prevention in terms of cardiology involves the identification of risk factors that can be altered.
We can definitely prevent the disease today if people are willing to do what they have to do. That includes diet,
blood pressure control, cholesterol control, exercise.
There's no question in my mind we can totally prevent coronary artery disease.
Cardiology is a field where preventing a heart attack saves a life.
The new, intimidating Mitsubishi Raider. Available 230-horse V8 and the most towing capacity in its class. Mitsubishi, driven to thrill.
Well, hello.
Geico announces new low rates in Florida.
Paris Hilton may have checked out of one Greek tycoon relationship and checked into another, but who are the boys Paris loves to love? We team up with Fortune magazine for a family money breakdown.
Paris Hilton certainly has a taste for wealthy men. She knows what she's doing when she's picking these Greek shipping heirs.
So, which Greek is which? Let's check out the stats. Paris Latsis is 22, he's 5'7", has been studying at UCLA, and is heir to a world-spanning shipping fortune worth between $4.4 and $7.5 billion.
The Latsis family is a Greek shipping family that built up a shipping empire in the post-war years when they started acquiring various ships that had been used during the war.
New Greek on the block, Stavros Niarchos III is only 20, but he towers over the competition at 6'3". He is studying film at USC, and he's heir to his own shipping fortune that has the Latsis clan all wet.
Just a small portion of Niarchos' business is still in shipping. They've also diversified into oil and finance and various other businesses.
Stavros lives in a downtown LA loft as opposed to Paris Latsis and his Hollywood mansion. While Paris is prone to gambling, Stavros likes kite surfing. Stavros had been dating Mary-Kate Olsen. Reportedly, they've been seeing each other since early this year. We contacted Mary-Kate's publicist, who told us Mary-Kate had no comment on their relationship.
Whoever marries Stavros is marrying into a billionaire family and will certainly be set for life.
Now, you can't say Greek billionaires without mentioning the most famous, Aristotle Onassis, who wed Jackie Kennedy in 1968. And he figures in this Greek versus Greek battle as well. When he split with first wife Athena Lavanos, she went and married Stavros' grandfather, Stavros Niarchos I. I guess it's all in the family for those gazillionaire Greeks. And get this, Niarchos and Ari hated each other.
The two had this competition, trying to outdo each other by building bigger and bigger yachts.
So the battle of the Greeks continues, and may the best billionaire win.
Well, here's what I do know. Paris Hilton still not engaged to either young man. Now, Angelina Jolie also not engaged, but the Insider's Pat O'Brien reports there is a new young man in her life.
Hey, Mark, this story is a true inspiration. Meet the small child with a big will to live. Why he is hitting on Angelina and Nicole Kidman at the same time. You have to see this. Plus, the miracle surgery that could give Stevie Wonder his sight back. Find out what he told our Ananda Lewis in 5 minutes.
Tomorrow on ET, more on Paris. A Hilton family insider tells us what you haven't heard about the breakup.
Ooh, and that's not all, Mark. See this? There's a new star map of Hollywood homes. Tomorrow, we're going house hunting.
From George to Jack, who lives where and with whom?
This is where Sharon Stone lives.
Then Sandra Bullock spills marriage secrets to Oprah. And we put a real-life ghost whisperer to the test.
My dad passed away several years ago. Do you think maybe you can talk to him?
That's tomorrow.
Ooh, you better buckle up for a brand new episode of NCIS. Tonight, Mark Harmon tackles a new mystery, but only we can reveal the extremely top-secret location where the real action unfolds.
What am I looking at? Probable site where the victims were tortured, killed, and perhaps buried.
You want to know how we did it?
Not really.
Good, because it was mostly luck.
Where?
Wilderness area, Great Falls National Park.
Tony, you lead the team.
If it's Tuesday, Mark must be solving another crime on CBS. And don't forget, there really is an NCIS, which stands for Naval Criminal Investigative Service. Mark sure doesn't.
These guys are at the forefront. They're at the tip of the spear. And are the stories we do, are they reality-based? Yes.
He doesn't look that scary.
You saw the photographs?
Yeah.
Tonight, Mark, as Agent Gibbs, confronts a serial killer. Believe it or not, the real NCIS could handle such a case because this federal agency protects naval and marine personnel and their families.
It's a war front, and there's an agency out there trying to make a difference and doing a very, very difficult job worldwide. And there aren't very many of them.
It's Polly Perrette from NCIS, the fake TV one, but we're actually at the real NCIS in Washington, D.C.
Only E.T. rolls with Mark's co-star as she rallies the troops where the action really begins. First up, security.
We're legal.
This is the vault where all the weapons are kept.
On the show, Polly is a hotshot weapons expert.
I will tell you who manufactured the ammo, the batch number.
This is a level 4 vest with the ceramic plates, which is extremely heavy.
Polly's getting a feel for what NCIS agents wear in a war zone, complete with Kevlar helmet and thigh holster.
This is a real gun? That's a real gun. It's unloaded. I just safety checked.
On our exclusive tour, it's obvious some of the show's biggest fans are here at the NCIS HQ in D.C.
You have to turn around. Hi! This is the real NCIS. Hey, everybody! This is Entertainment Tonight.
You love the show.
Thank you. We're trying to do you guys proud. This is not an actor. This is the real director of NCIS.
And the real NCIS has Paulie's counterpart, minus the tattoos, perhaps.
This is Dawn Sorensen, the real Abby.
There's a lot of people who do what you do. You make us all look good, so we're very grateful.
This is Genozo.
There's also a real Michael Weatherly.
The real life guy?
Mark Harmon's real double could be supervising Special Agent Weist.
Every time we go to the airport, show our credentials, the first thing is, do you know Mark Harmon?
Mark Harmon.
I wonder if he gets gossiped about like this.
It's Gibbs. I know it's wrong, but something about his silver hair just gets me all tingly inside.
Nice job, Paulie. Also on CBS tonight, the premiere of Jerry Bruckheimer's new show, Close to Home. It's being called a bit of Desperate Housewives meets Law and Order.
In today's ET birthdays, which Oscar-winning actress is behind these changing styles? Is it Susan Sarandon, Meryl Streep, or Kim Basinger? Your answers next in ET birthdays.
We were told the buy owner would sign us up, take our money, put a sign in your yard, and disappear. How wrong they were.
We had a written offer and 3 backup offers within a week.
It was all very easy.
And we saved $13,000.
Thanks, buy owner.
Thanks, buy owner.
My son means everything to me. When he was 2, he became very sick. We consulted specialists all over the world with no results. Then we went to Miami Children's Hospital, the hospital parents and doctors turned to for the finest care and expertise. They diagnosed his condition and performed life-saving surgery, changing our lives forever.
Miami Children's, we're here.
No one knows children like Miami Children's.
Pick up the Sun Sentinel and see how we can help you keep your family safe.
I'm Kavita Varma-White, Sun Sentinel Health and Family Editor. How can I help you?
Prevent dangerous mold in your home. Protect yourself from consumer ripoffs.
I'm John Burstein, Sun Sentinel reporter. How can I help you?
Find out the latest efforts to keep offenders away from your kids. Safeguard your family during hurricane season. Helpful, useful, local. Sun Sentinel. How can we help you?
Oh, you beautiful doll, you great big beautiful doll.
It's that time of year to get all dolled up.
I just love the charms about you.
Ross has the latest dresses for 40 to 65% off department store prices. Going to a party or just stepping out on the town, you'll look like $1 million, but you won't pay one.
Oh, you beautiful doll.
Dress Week at Ross. Don't miss it.
Is DNA really evidence?
For Jen, truth was relative. Then she got Washington Mutual free checking. She liked the no hidden fees, and they inspired Jen to be more truthful.
Your Honor, my client pleads guilty.
What?
Well, you are. Hi, I just changed lanes without signaling. Oh, and my plates are expired.
Nice deck.
Not really. We built it ourselves.
Way to go, Jen. We appreciate your bold honesty.
When I go to Publix, I get a lot more than just groceries. Sometimes after a long day at the office, it's where I get dinner. One look at me and the people at the Publix deli can just tell that I'm in no mood to cook. The next thing I know, they're helping me select a delicious meal to bring home to my family. They even go so far as to make some great menu suggestions that I wouldn't have thought of. By the time they've got my dinner all together, I feel like they've kind of done the same for me.
Publix, where serving you has been our pleasure for 75 years.
We expected what the buy owner commercials portrayed.
And that's exactly what we got.
In 4 days, we had 3 contracts.
It all went by so fast, there's not much more to say.
Except we saved over $9,000. Thanks, buy owner.
Thanks, buy owner.
She's a great mom. And a real friendly neighbor.
Good night, everybody. Mom! Why do you always do that?
We love Tanya.
This fall, it's someplace else. Be there, October on TLC.
In today's ET birthdays, Charlton Heston is 81. And which Oscar-winning actress is behind these changing styles?
That's Susan Sarandon, who today turns 59. ET marks 25 years with a flashback to this day in 1991. It was 14 years ago today that preparations for Elizabeth Taylor's wedding to Larry Fortensky reached a fever pitch. Liz pulled out all the stops for wedding number 8 with a Valentino dress that cost $25,000 and a total price tag of $2 million.
Can't tell you right now, you're trespassing.
Security was tight at Neverland Ranch, where Michael Jackson would walk Elizabeth down the aisle. 160 guests and one uninvited parachuting photographer would witness the I-do's.
And we all know that that one didn't quite last.
It did not. A bit of a disaster, perhaps. Speaking of, how about some fashion disasters from Bo Derek? We are talking about those famous 10 braids. She is talking about what she wishes she never wore. We'll have that for you tomorrow. Now, why everyone wishes they were an insider. Pat O'Brien, what's on tonight?
Mark, get ready to go inside the Paris in Paris Love Shack.
Get ready for the new man in Angelina's life.
Inside. Paris in Paris back together? Where the insider just caught the couple.
How you doing? What's the latest with you in Paris?
Who left in tears? And is there a battle over this $10 million love nest? Plus, today's Angelina alert, there's a new man in her life inside the heartbreaking story and his Angelina crush.
So who's the prettiest movie star?
Angelina Jolie, of course.
Then,
Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living.
Dolly Parton reveals her private world to our insider Kathy Lee. The depression, the crash diet, and her confession about plastic surgery.
If I see something sagging, bagging, and dragging, I'm going to nip it, tuck it, and pluck it.
And suck it is the other thing you said.
Inside the Paris Love Palace, is there a battle for the mansion they once called home? Hi, everybody. I'm Pat O'Brien. Welcome to The Insider.
Yeah, Pat, that Hilton saga just got a whole lot crazier. Hey, everyone, I'm Lara Spencer in our Times Square studio, and I've got the new, much younger, actually make that much younger man in Angelina's life. This is an incredible story.
Can't wait, but Lara, let's get started with Ms. Hilton. E.T. began the crazy coverage. Now The Insider has the latest Hilton breakup news. Making up, breaking up, or a final goodbye summit? Just 3 days after calling it quits, Paris and Paris met for a private rendezvous yesterday at Kate Mantilini's restaurant in Beverly Hills.
Paris and I are best friends.
Did you have a good lunch with him?
Yes, we had a great lunch.
Well, at least she did. Decked out all smiles, the insider saw no trace of her huge engagement ring. While the blank, sober look on boy Paris's face gave no clues of reconciliation.
Word has it that Paris Latsis was crying the entire time, completely broken up over the split.
But could there be another reason Latsis was in tears? Friday's issue of Us Weekly pulls no punches, claiming Paris outright stole good friend Mary-Kate Olsen's boyfriend right out from under her. Another Greek shipping heir, this one named Stavros Niarchos III.
He's been dating Mary-Kate since April, and it's interesting because that's about when Paris and Paris got engaged.
But then 3 weeks ago, the magazine says Paris pounced. Attending Us Weekly's Young Hollywood Hot 20 party, Paris and Stavros exchanged numbers while Mary-Kate was dancing with friends. Representatives from Mary-Kate told The Insider they never comment on her personal life, but sources close to the Hilton family sure are. Defending Paris's name, they tell The Insider there is no truth to the rumors regarding Mary-Kate's boyfriend. In fact, Paris and Paris are still involved, just not getting married anytime soon. So, back to the ring. Valued at $5 million, the 24-carat square-cut diamond engagement ring has gotten loads of attention, but if the pricey bauble isn't on her finger, where exactly is it?
Paris offered to return the $5 million engagement ring to Paris. However, he said he wanted her to keep it because she deserves it.
Now, don't move. We're taking you inside Paris and Paris's $10 million love nest that just went on the market. The master suite and Ms. Hilton's boudoir. Is there a battle over this mansion? Find out in 10 minutes.
All right, what's a day on The Insider without your daily dose of Page 6 gossip? First up, are pregnant women across America outraged at Miss Martha? It is the reported baby bump battle on the set of Martha, sparking mommy mayhem as an audience of expectant mothers packed the stage this morning to watch a pregnant Jennifer Garner celebrate baby day. Hey, Paula, what's Page 6 reporting?
Lara, listen to this one. Many of the pregnant women were disinvited because the audience was so completely overbooked. But the women were supposedly so upset that they were then re-invited to watch the show from the backstage green room. Lesson learned? don't mess with the mamas.
Now check out this Page Six wedding pic. Is Kiefer Sutherland walking down the aisle? And who's his mystery bride? Miss Paula, explain this marital madness.
Here's the deal. Kiefer was attending a function in the same building where a wedding was taking place. And the starstruck bride was so ecstatic, she ran right out and made sure the whole moment was caught on tape.
Now, get ready. It is your Page Six TV fix as we uncover the secret lost plot points to tomorrow night's episode on ABC. The computer hit by a bullet. And what's this? It's your first glimpse at the other inhabitants on the island.
It's a present.
And Katie Sagal guest stars in a flashback scene. Now let's spritz up the Page Six glamour with New York's fabulous Kimora Lee Simmons. She just launched her new fragrance, Baby Fat Goddess, at Macy's, and it is delicious.
It's like a little baby. Here it is. It's a girl. It's a goddess.
And this just in, Britney Spears, hurricane relief. The new pop mom is donating her private items to help, including flip-flops and her bra to benefit the hurricane victims. Go Brit.
Well, Lara, is there a new Kennedy controversy raging today? 2 Kennedy insiders just broke their code of silence, selling their family secrets for cash. So, are their tell-alls bestsellers, or is there a backlash? She's been all over the place, Oprah, 2020, and Good Morning America, but are Kennedy confidant Carol Razawill's spilled secrets paying off? The insider has learned her new memoir, What Remains, hasn't yet made the New York Times bestseller list, but it is number 18 on Amazon, beating out Christopher Lawford's new Kennedy memoir, which is perched at 41. JFK Jr.'s sister, Caroline Kennedy Schlossberg, is reportedly not pleased with Carol's new book, but that hasn't stopped Carol from doing several sit-downs, including one this morning on GMA. Carol recalled a time when JFK Jr. hummed a nursery rhyme to her late husband that the two had learned as kids, as a way to comfort him in the late stages of his battle with cancer.
That was sort of classic John. He was really made for the big moments, and that was a very big moment. And Carolyn and I had been in that room all day watching Anthony drift in and out of consciousness, and and there was really nothing left to do. And we hoped that he could come in and somehow save us, and he did.
Carol says despite all that has happened, she has no regrets.
I can look back at that time in my life and say that, you know, we did that and we loved each other, and we weren't always perfect, and it wasn't always great, but it was real.
Carol lost her husband, Anthony, to cancer after a long 5-year battle.
So sad. And Pat, here is another incredible person determined to win his battle with cancer. He is a true inspiration and has frankly stolen the hearts of some of the biggest stars in Hollywood. Uh-oh, look out, Brad. The insider has pictures of Angelina getting pretty cozy with a new man. So who's the prettiest movie star?
Angelina Jolie, of course. She's on my ultimate chick babe list.
And this Minnie Casanova's Chickie Babe list reads like a Hollywood A-list. We first introduce you to this adorable 6-year-old after he met fellow Australian Nicole Kidman. But this little heartbreaker let on to me that he wasn't a one-woman man.
You're a confident young man.
Well, I've gotten some of my nurse's numbers.
And you think you can get Angelina's phone number, huh?
Yeah, probably.
This picture off Dylan's website proves he can get what he wants. And that confidence is serving him well during his brave fight with a life-threatening form of cancer called neuroblastoma.
What's the prognosis?
No, his chances are not great, but, you know, he has a chance here.
Dylan and his parents are living in New York at the Ronald McDonald House, where he receives treatment and chemotherapy. And Dylan can reach out to his expanding list of famous friends for support.
You have Nicole Kidman's private number?
Well, yeah. I can contact her whenever I like.
But from the looks of this photo, Nicole and Brad could have some serious competition. I love this little boy, and boy, is he tough. To see more of Dylan and his entire Chickie Babes photo gallery, and to find out how you can help him, go to theinsideronline.com, powered by Yahoo Entertainment.
Isn't she lovely? If you had the opportunity, would you try to get your sight back?
Stevie Wonder, the new miracle surgery that could return his sight, the brand new album, and his close relationship with Lady O.
What do you know about Oprah that you think people would be surprised to know?
Then, inside the Paris in Paris $10 million mansion, the master suite, the hot tub, the $1 million views. Is there a battle over this love nest? And country music legend Dolly Parton inside her yo-yo diet struggles.
I did everything to lose it.
The Kathy Lee interview and her plastic surgery secret revealed.
And if you've got the money and the nerve and the desire to do that, well, I don't see nothing wrong with it.
It's all next as The Insider rolls on.
Working 9 to 5.
You all right, please, Colin?
We uncover the first face of California's newest magazine, C, as we team up with Febreze to show you what's fresh.
It's kind of weird seeing her face. Like, there's the big poster.
That's Carolyn Murphy. Yeah, you've seen her on
Italian Vogue, Sports Illustrated.
The supermodel invited only us, The Insider, to ride along as she made her way to trendy hotspot Chateau Marmont to celebrate the launch of C Magazine on stands now.
This time I just got to be me, and it's so important. It was so much fun.
Like, that looks beautiful, too, the next cover.
The letter C, never looked better. And that's what's fresh from Febreze. It's that fresh.
Febreze eliminates odors and leaves carpets fresh.
Closed captioning provided by
Burning, itching, but the pain's the worst. I should have used
Preparation H Cream. Burning, itching, plus maximum strength pain relief on contact. The most complete Preparation H relief ever. Preparation H Cream. Pain relief on contact.
If you've got broadband, you're ready to save. Visit Vonage.com/free offer or call 1-800-934-4VON. And for limited time, get your first month free. Also available at these retailers.
The Menendez brothers, Scott Peterson, the BTK killer. They were all nice, normal neighbors living on a street like yours.
Please help me. Mr. McNeil tortured his family.
Prosecutor Annabeth Chase takes on the cases that happened to the people next door.
You better have credible victims and physical proof. I do, and I will.
Close to home. Series premiere CBS tonight.
At this point in my life, I only want to do things I'm passionate about. So when Rooms To Go asked me to create my own line of furniture, I was excited because I'm so passionate about my own home. And the more I learned about what Rooms To Go does and how much their customers trust them, I knew this partnership was going to be great. A perfect blend of fashion, design, and real value. You see the whole room. You can change it up or love it just the way it is. How great is that?
Cindy Crawford Home, exclusively at Rooms To Go.
Isn't she lovely? Yes, Stevie, you're right again. She is lovely. And our Ananda Lewis got the ultimate Stevie serenade and the ultimate insider interview.
Boy, Pat, did I ever. The 22-time Grammy winner is back with a new album.
And a big secret on Oprah.
And can a new experimental surgery give him a new outlook on life? If you had the opportunity, would you try to get your sight back? From the medical miracle to his vision of Oprah. What do you think Oprah Winfrey looks like? Stevie's surprising answers, but first... Isn't she lovely? It's a magic moment with Motown royalty, Stevie Wonder.
My Shetty, pretty little woman I adore.
If you had the opportunity, would you try to get your sight back? Because I understand you were talking for a while anyway, I don't know if you still are, about the chip that is being developed with all the technology. Would you consider that?
I've been tested, and, you know, there was some possibilities that I could maybe be a candidate.
If Stevie becomes a candidate for the experimental operation, pal Oprah will be among the first to know. Oprah bought him a $400,000 Rolls Royce as a thank you gift for singing at her 50th birthday party. What do you think Oprah Winfrey looks like, based on how she sounds?
I think that she has a pleasant look and the energy that she carries.
Stevie's new album, A Time to Love, hit stores October 18th, and the first single, So What the Fuss, is the first ever descriptive music video with a narrative audio track for the blind.
Nearby, a man checks out a woman swinging hips.
I'm hoping that other artists will allow those of us who are blind the opportunity of appreciating your videos by having music descriptive videos as well.
And proceeds from this single, Shelter in the Rain, will go to benefit the hurricane victims. So, I wonder, like, I'm sitting here. I want to know how you think I look.
I think you know you look good.
Man, talk about a career highlight. Okay, the undisputed musical genius of our time. So why has it taken Stevie Wonder a decade to record a new album? Life. He says he fell in love, got married, and had another baby.
Paris in Paris, inside the Beverly Hills mansion. Pictures you've rarely seen. Are they fighting over this $10 million dream home? Then,
Working 9 to 5.
Dolly Parton on plastic surgery.
I don't think you have to go around looking like a dog if you don't have to.
Today, on The Insider, Kathy Lee takes us inside Dolly's one-of-a-kind world.
This is the Dolly wigs, right? You have a line of wigs, I was told?
I do.
And the health scare you've never known about.
It really made me get myself together.
This Kathy Lee interview is huge, and it's next.
Working 9 to 5. What a
When you get a cold, you can't always slow down, but you can feel better, faster, with NyQuil each night and DayQuil each day. Together, they'll give you the relief you need to keep going. So leave the coughing, aching, and fever behind with NyQuil each night and DayQuil each day. Feel better, faster.
There's a fundamental problem with vacuum cleaners. They may claim to be powerful, but in fact, after just a few rooms, they start to lose suction. My solution was a radical new technology which delivers constant suction. It's a unique patented system, separating dirt from air at incredibly high speeds. So, room after room, it never loses suction. Put simply, it's a completely different cleaning system. I just think things should work properly.
You can be an insider 24/7 by clicking on to theinsideronline.com or searching your favorite celebs on Yahoo.
So what can you tell me about this perfect real estate agent?
Well, she has a lot of experience.
And lots of sales.
She knows our neighborhood, the schools, maybe speaks a foreign language.
Icelandic. This could take a while.
Finding the right real estate agent shouldn't be this hard. At RE/MAX.com, you can search the industry's top sales force for the agent who's just right for you.
Maybe we should call up their surveillance teams?
Nobody sells more real estate than RE/MAX.
Introducing the new fresh toasted chicken Parmesan sandwich from Subway restaurants. Tender chicken, zesty marinara sauce, melted cheese on toasted freshly baked bread. The new fresh toasted chicken Parmesan sandwich. Molto delicioso. Subway, eat fresh.
Now you have enough for a great meal.
Wait, still the same amount I had before.
That's right. You don't need much to get an amazing meal at Subway restaurants. Come in now and get today's daily special for only $2.49. Subway, eat fresh.
I'm an accountant, not a stunt driver. After 5 years with Mercury Insurance, they were there when I needed them. It feels good to know I didn't have to sacrifice service to save money.
Mercury Insurance, going the extra mile for you. For a fast, free quote, call 888-4-MERCURY.
Clean up, save. Perfect savings.
Insider Real Estate. estate now. Yesterday, we brought you inside Jen and Brad's $28 million mansion. Now, get ready for the only glimpse inside the Paris Love Palace. Now that they just split, it's up for grabs as well. Paris's private palace. It's your first look inside the love nest the Paris Hilton and Paris Latsis have been shacked up in for the past 3 months. More than 11,000 square feet. Check out the Boudoir de Paris. The villa has 6 bedrooms and 9 bathrooms. Check out this one's elaborate blue tile. Girl Paris tells Celebrity Living she first met Boy Paris at a club in Monaco. When she was 16, he was 14. He came up to me and was like, "My name is Paris." I was like, "I am too." We danced all night long. 10 years later, they met again at this house on Paris Latsis' birthday. The couple who called themselves Mr. Paris and Mrs. Paris decided to buy it fully furnished. And Mr. Paris paid $10 million in cash.
A lot of people are paying cash when it's over $5 million.
If their relationship is off, girl Paris can't fight boy Paris for the property. It's in his name. So she might be feasting her heiress eyes on this 2-story mansion in a celebrity house swap. This mystery manse is owned by Ben Affleck and is reportedly going on the market soon. The private palace of one Oscar winner, Nick Cage, might soon be on the market, so get ready, Hollywood. This could be yours. Meantime, over in Beverly Hills, Ellen DeGeneres was checking out Brad and Jen's digs, which are still on the market. And according to our insider sources, Brad and Jen's landscapers spent $3 million crafting their exquisite gardens, so Ellen could be left trading in her dancing shoes for gardening gloves. And if Brad's looking to buy, Joan Rivers has some advice for Angelina.
My advice to Angelina Jolie is get a decorator.
Joni, easy. Now, tomorrow on The Insider, Joni takes aim, can you imagine, at the Paris split.
Did Paris dump Paris? Or did Paris dump Paris?
Joan Rivers on the Paris Hilton breakup.
Should Paris give back the 24-karat diamond engagement ring?
Or just say swallow the damn thing.
And inside Bill Clinton's new tell-all interview tomorrow on The Insider.
Working 9 to 5.
Right now, get ready for the return of Dolly. We are inside her incredible new album and Dolly's private world, including the diet extremes, her depression, and plastic surgery. This is the Kathy Lee interview.
The reason I adore Dolly Parton is because I know the lady. I know the heart there. It's hard to find the heart.
Well, it's well, people think my boobs are big. I'm just all heart.
They're just big in comparison.
Well,
that's what it is.
That is true. Yeah. Working 9 to 5.
She's a musical legend and an incredible friend. 5 years ago, the country icon sang on my album, Born for You. So when Dolly invited me backstage at the Radio City Music Hall for a little girl talk, nothing was off limits. This is the Dolly wigs, right? You have a line of wigs on
I do, but I wear different wigs as well. I have some of the wigs made, especially the show wigs.
Right.
That need to be longer and, you know, with the net and all. So I do have some custom-made ones, but I still wear my Dolly wigs. That's a Dolly wig.
And you're one of the few that's also been honest about the whole plastic surgery thing. What do you think when you read in these magazines, somebody going, "No, I know I'm 82, but I've really never had anything done." Really?
Oh, I mean, it's
what
like,
do you think?
I just think I'm going to do what I need to do to make myself feel better. And if you've got the money and the nerve and the desire to do that, well, I don't see nothing wrong with it. I don't think you have to go around looking like a dog if you don't have to. Like I've said before, I'm going to always do it. If I see something sagging, bagging, and dragging, I'm going to nip it, tuck it, and pluck it, or whatever I have to do.
And suck it is the other thing you said.
Yeah.
It's like,
Jolene.
After years of struggles with her weight and failing at different diets, she's thin and trim today. Her secret? Good old Smoky Mountain common sense.
I did everything to lose it. I'm a country cook, so I do cook for everybody.
You don't eat it anymore.
I can't eat it anymore, but I finally had to. I still eat it. I just don't eat it all.
At age 59, she's still working 9 to 5. She's currently kicking up her heels on her vintage concert tour. And next Tuesday, she's releasing, are you ready for this? Her 64th studio album. It's called
Those Were the Days.
But surprisingly, Dolly's colorful life in the spotlight hasn't always been easy.
I actually had some health problems and really had a deep, dark depression where I had health and overweight and just a lot of bad things going on. I never had slowed up, but that was one of the best things that ever happened to me because it really made me get myself together, just take inventory of everything in my whole life of what I needed to do and just really get things in perspective.
Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living, burning.
And that's not all Dolly's up to. She's giving Disneyland a run for its money, expanding her theme park, Dollywood, and she's adding a luxury new hotel as well.
Crazy if you let it. 9
Shattering news, Fort Lauderdale. At long last, it's here. The legendary story, the heart-grabbing music, the international phenomenon, the Phantom of the Opera, the award-winning musical event that has captured the imagination of theatergoers around the world. Now it's your turn to surrender to the music of the night. Now through October 29th only at the Broward Center for the Performing Arts. Tickets at all Ticketmaster outlets or visit the Broward Center AutoNation box office.
Alex was always driving something. So when it was time to start driving for real, we shopped around and found Mercury Insurance. Personal service with an agent nearby and the most affordable rates. Now the only thing we have to worry about is Alex.
Mercury Insurance, going the extra mile for you. For a fast, free quote, call 888-4-MERCURY.
If a car dealer was rated 5 stars, what would it have? Incredible selection with over 1,000 vehicles available. Coming soon to South Florida. Any questions?
Try Chicken Kitchen's whole chicken special for just $6.99. Only for a limited time. Chicken Kitchen. Fresh, healthy, simply delicious.
It shouldn't take a lot of money to have great style. And that goes for your home, too. So when I teamed up with Rooms to Go to create my own furniture collection, I wanted it to be beautiful and affordable. So we worked very hard to be creative with form, fabrics, textures, and colors to make the look right and the price even better. Because I think you deserve to have it all.
Cindy Crawford Home, now exclusively at Rooms to Go.
Well, hello.
New, low rates in Florida.
Our Kids World Family Fun Fest is coming to the War Memorial Auditorium October 8th and 9th. Visit adayforkids.com to learn more.
Here's what makes you an insider this time around. Lara, you're up.
When people think of Dolly Parton, they immediately think of her big voice. But we now know she has even bigger heart.
And Stevie Wonder, nearly a half a century of joy from the genius. And just so you remain an insider, it's Fingertips Part 2. And in a world with war, famine, disaster, and chaos, admit it, kind of nice to have Paris Hilton around for the distraction. Beautiful, rich, resourceful, and smart, we thank Paris for making our jobs easier. Whether she thanks us could be another story. You're with us now. Keep coming back. We'll see you next time.
A tropical disturbance. Brian Norcross is here with a disturbing forecast at 11.
It shouldn't take a lot of money to have great style. And that goes for your home, too. So when I teamed up with Rooms to Go to create my own furniture collection, I wanted it to be beautiful and affordable. So we worked very hard to be creative with form, fabrics, textures, and colors to make the look right and the price even better. Because I think you deserve to have it all.
Cindy Crawford Home, now exclusively at Rooms to Go.
Pick up the Sun Sentinel and see how we can help you keep your family safe.
I'm Kavita Varma-White, Sun Sentinel Health and Family Editor. How can I help you?
Prevent dangerous mold in your home. Protect yourself from consumer ripoffs.
I'm John Burstein, Sun Sentinel reporter. How can I help you?
Find out the latest efforts to keep offenders away from your kids. Safeguard your family during hurricane season. Helpful, useful, local. Sun Sentinel, how can we help you?
Autumn has always been a time of change, a time for renewal. Isn't it also the right time to make sure you're getting the best price on your auto insurance? Mercury Insurance consistently beats its competitors in head-to-head rate comparisons. Florida drivers can save over $500 a year. So, as the leaves begin to change, maybe your auto insurance should too. Mercury Insurance, going the extra mile for you. For a fast, free quote, call 888-4MERCURY.
The new, intimidating Mitsubishi Raider. Available 230-horse V8 and the most towing capacity in its class. Mitsubishi, driven to thrill.
Announcing $24.95 Bell South Fast Access DSL. It's a price so low, I'm staying right here to see if that price is going to last.
Now get more internet speed for one low price with no gimmicks, no limited time pricing, and no dial-up pain guaranteed.
Still $24.95. Come on, people, this price couldn't last much longer. Hey, Pat, the price doesn't change.
Right.
Right back.
Call today and get Bell South Fast Access DSL for just $24.95 a month every month.
CBS Tuesday. Tonight, catch a brand new episode of NCIS. Then get set. Go! For the Amazing Race Family Edition and the series premiere of Close to Home. It all starts right now.